Magical Mom Laura, and oops, I did it again. Guys, I booked a last minute Disney trip. We're 29 days as of today, as this video goes live, from our trip. I can't believe I booked it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you about all the new stuff. I'm doing a split stay, about my Genie Plus strategy, where we're staying. It's a solo trip. I'm nervous. So yeah, I'm gonna get into all that, but first I wanted to share something that I did, and I am so excited. My first sort of, I guess I opened an Etsy shop with a little checklist. So if you are like me, as I'm walking out the door in the morning to the parks, I think I go through that stroller bag like 3 times. I panic, I panic, I panic. What are we forgetting? What are we forgetting? Because it's very important when you're go all day in the parks that you have everything you need. So I made an Disney out the door checklist. So it's everything. So out the door, your sunglasses, ears, things that go in your body. What's in your park bag? For me, it's my Loungeflies I use. What's in my stroller and organizer, make sure I have everything. And then what's in the stroller bag, the bag that goes in the stroller, non-valuables. And then I have a small section too if it's wintertime and some things to add to the stroller bag. So go check it out. I put a link below. It is $3, but for you, it's gonna be $1. So put in the code MAGICAL, all in caps, and it'll be $1. Let me know what you think. Leave a good review. Thank you for your support. I'm so excited for this, and honestly, just selfishly, I have been wanting to make this for a long time, and I finally took the time, sat down, and made it. So happy with how it turned out. It is a 5x7. That's how I printed it out. And then when I get a chance, I just made it last night, finish it. I'm gonna laminate this. So it's right there on the dresser as I'm getting everything ready out of my Disney hotel and headed out the door for the parks. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my Disney World app and go through my plans. So the dates we are going is December 1st through 7th. 7 days. It's the longest I've ever taken my daughter solo. I haven't taken my daughter solo by myself since she was 2 years old, right before she turned 3, so almost 2 years ago. She's pretty sassy right now, and we're working on listening to mommy. So I'm a little nervous about taking her by myself. And the other big thing was Disney is so expensive right now, but the first week of December, my husband is working so much, and our last 2 trips down to Florida, we had to cancel the second half where I was supposed to see my sister because we got COVID the last day at Disney in July. And then a year ago, we were supposed to go to Universal, and then someone passed away at my husband's work. And my sister had booked Universal hotel tickets and everything to go to Universal with us. So I haven't seen her in a very long time, like a year and a half. So my husband's like, you need to go down, you need to see her. And she works a lot. So she's gonna take 2 days off and come and visit me and stay with me. And we're not gonna do parks. We're just gonna do good restaurants, Disney Springs, enjoy the resorts, walk around the boardwalk, things like that. So I am so excited. So I'm not going to share with you where I'm staying for safety reasons because it's my daughter and I, but it is a split stay. We're going from a value to a moderate. And the reason being, I don't want to do a split stay. I don't enjoy switching hotels at all. That's why I've never done it. The reason why I had to is because Disney is really busy. All the hotels are booked up. Couldn't get into Dolphin and Swan. I looked at Airbnb, but traveling by myself, I just want to be in the Disney bubble, like make it easy. I even looked at Margaritaville Resort. That was like $200 a night. But yeah, I just want to be in the Disney bubble. And we're only doing 2 parks, and it's a hard decision, but I asked my daughter if we were going to Disney, where would she like to stay? And the reason why I say if we are going to Disney, where would you like to stay? Because this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna surprise her. She actually will be 4.5 on this trip, exactly. It's her half birthday. So I'm gonna surprise her the morning of our trip. It's already been so hard as I've been getting dining reservations not to share with her, like, where we're going and what we're gonna do. And I'm also curious, this will be her 11th trip, that we have taken her down to Disney. Like, is she gonna be like, oh, or is she like gonna freak out? So I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's, you know, time to go to school. Wait, like, and I have to think about it. If you guys have any good like surprise your 4-year-old ideas, let me know. I'm gonna research it. But I'm really excited to surprise her for the first time ever. So that's like kind of another first. But back to the hotel. So in the value is when I'm gonna do our 2 park days. My sister won't be there. We're hardly gonna be at the hotel. So I thought it was a good time to do a value resort. And then when we move over to the moderate, my sister will be joining us. And then that will give us more space, 2 queen beds, and more amenities and transportation and things like that. So be more comfortable if hopefully my niece can come, her daughter as well can come, and then it'll be a bigger room for the 4 of us. So what parks are we going to? So I asked Landon, so she wanted to go to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, and we have been on, I think, okay, in the last year and a half we've been on 3 Disney trips. So the last 2 trips, we have not gone to Hollywood Studios. We went to the other parks. So I'm really excited to go back. I don't think there's a lot for 4-year-olds, but I think she'll enjoy it a lot more. She had just turned 3 when we were at Hollywood Studios. So it's been a year and a half since either of us have been there. And what I really, really wanted to, well, Fantasmic is back. So we get to watch Fantasmic if she'll stay up that late. It'll be our first day, so I think she will. But I really, really wanted to get Disney Junior Play and Dine breakfast, and I did. Unfortunately, it is a buffet. I am a little worried about like taking a 4-year-old by myself to a buffet with characters. Like, it's gonna be chaotic, but we'll just take our time and it'll be what it is. Because when we were there in August 2021, we had an amazing breakfast. It was one of my highlights of that trip. I loved it. The Disney Junior characters, she's not really into movies, she can get scared, so Disney Junior is very much her jam. And we just really loved it. So I made it my job to get on here and try to get dining reservations because, like I said, it's a busy week. Everything's been booked up. So we got that for breakfast. I am so excited that we got that. The other thing, I booked Oga's Cantina. That's the only thing I could find for lunch or dinner. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I think it's really cool, but to take kids in there, it's not great. Landon, I think she was 2 years old when we went. They put us at like a high bar table, and they had like a high chair, so she was like 2 feet below the bar. So I'm gonna keep on looking and see if I can find something else. But I may just cancel that and do a quick service, or maybe I'll just go in, get a drink, let Landon see it, and leave. I don't know. Magic Kingdom Day, it will be my 2nd time going, but my daughter's 1st time going, be our guest dinner. I couldn't believe I got it. So lucky, so fortunate. So I'm excited to be dining in the Beast Castle with her, and I do nervous about packing because I want to bring her bell dress now, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to pack a minimal, so that may take precedence. One more thing about Magic Kingdom, the Christmas parties start, I think that week or maybe the week before, but there's like 2 or 3 of them while we're there. And I looked into it, so instead of like somewhere around $250 for the park tickets to Magic Kingdom for my daughter and I to go, the Christmas party would be $350. So we would not be able to get in until 4 o'clock. The party starts at 7, but I mean, my daughter poops out at like 8. So like an hour of the party and 4 hours in the parks. I mean, I could push her on it, but I just don't want to push her. I want her to have a good time. I just don't think it's the right age for these late in the park parties. So I decided not to do that and just do a regular park day. And my Genie Plus strategy is going to be to use Genie Plus on the Magic Kingdom day. And then we'll see what the crowds are like on my Hollywood Studios day. We may not use it. I'm trying to think, it's probably gonna be like a show heavy day, which has huge capacity. So Fantasmic, Beauty and the Beast, maybe even Indiana Jones, the Frozen show. She really likes Alien Swirling Saucer. She will not ride Slinky Dog. And then the big one is Mickey's Runaway Railway. So I think we just wait in line for that one, assuming it's like under 45 minutes, because she and I both love, love, love that ride. And just like enjoy the atmosphere in the park. And so I don't think I'm gonna get Genie Plus on that day, but if the crowds are really bad and the wait lines are really bad and we can't do anything, Disney has got us. We're gonna have to spend probably $40 extra each day. So after the Splits day, and apparently you can just go to Bell Services and ask them to move your luggage, but I'm planning, famous last words, I'm planning to pack light, so I'm hoping to have just a Loungefly, a backpack, and one rolling bag. We will see, maybe I'll just take care of it myself. But after that, we are gonna have a dinner at Trattoria al Forno on the boardwalk. I've never had dinner there. She and I both love Italian. We had breakfast there last February with, we stayed at the Dolphin, and I love that breakfast. It was delicious. I love the atmosphere, really good service. So I'm excited to try that for dinner. And then we are going to go with my sister when we go to Disney Springs. I booked Frontera Cucina, hopefully that's right. And we ate there a lot. Landon was 2. My sister had met us, my sister Carrie, my husband, Landon, and I think my niece was there as well. It's a really good Mexican restaurant. We really enjoyed it. So I love Mexican, so does Landon, so we're excited for that. There's 2 hard to get reservations that I'm still working on. Topolino's for breakfast. I've heard amazing things. We've never been the character breakfast. I think 4 is a perfect age for character breakfast, so I'm gonna keep on checking like it's my job. I checked this morning. And then also Beaches and Cream. My husband and I have only eaten there once. Every trip I tried to get into this place. They even expanded the dining rooms. I think it's like double the size. That grilled cheese and tomato soup I still dream about with a milkshake. So I'm gonna keep on trying for Beaches and Cream. Hopefully I can get into that. Oh, another first is I've got 2 Disney trips in the books booked. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm just like, I'm on cloud 9. I'm so excited. So we have a solo trip with my daughter in 29 days at Christmas. I have a Christmas Loungefly on order. It should be here this week, maybe next week. Better be here before our trip. And then our Disney cruise out of Miami with my husband in February. Like, dream come true. Pinch me. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the link to the checklist below. Use the code MAGICAL, and I will see you on the next one. I think it's gonna be a stroller video updated for a preschooler. Bye guys.